Bye, you guys. We'll miss you. No, we won't. All right, everybody. Welcome aboard. Once again, my name is Sammy. So happy to have you here. I do not need nor want a round of applause, but you know what? I would like a round of applause for our driver, James. Can we give him a big round of applause? He is the greatest, and I'm a really bad driver, so we're happy he's here. Now, you've met your tour guide, you've met your driver. One more person to introduce, my co-host, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Sammy.
And the greatest driver.
James.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Sammy
owes me $5.
What?
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
All right, everybody, I have to do the most important thing first, which are the safety rules. So if you need my assistance during the tour, like if you have an emergency or a medical emergency, if something gets weird with the sound or video, or if you drop something off the side of the tram, it happens, take a look up. You're gonna see that big long red emergency cord that runs right down the center of the tram. You just reach up, grab it, pull that baby. I'll be back to help you as soon as I can, all right? Just remember the studio is private property, so if you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the bathroom, you can pull that cord and then remain seated. And I'm gonna say this about 9,000 times during the tour, maybe more. Here's time number 1. Please, oh please, stay seated, all right? No standing up on this tour. Keep those hands and feet inside the tram. Of course, no smoking and no vaping. Now guys, if you want to take pictures with your cell phones and cameras, absolutely. You can take as many photos as you want, just no selfie sticks, okay? That's the only thing I ask. And finally, I want you to hold on to everything very tightly. We are gonna have a lot of sudden movements and a lot of water effects. Now, if this is your first time on the tour, don't worry about the water, okay? You're only gonna get hit in the face with water if you're sitting in a blue seat today. Everyone's looking, we're still friends. Okay, good, don't get mad at me yet. It's gonna happen. Now let's start this tour with one of the only real things you're gonna see besides me and your driver. Look on your right-hand side. This is not a set for a movie or a TV show. Whoa, the doors are open. That is a working fire station just for us here on the lot. That is 100% real. And if you look on your left at this construction, oh my goodness, this is for our new roller coaster opening tomorrow. Just making sure you're awake. Opening next year, Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift. We're so excited for it. And those construction workers are real too, you can wait for them. I promised you an embarrassing story, so here we go. The tour has been going since 1964. Long time, 60 years. I've been a tour guide for 13 years, which is, it's a pretty long time. The other day, a little boy came up to me after the tour and he asked me if I was one of the first tour guides in 1964. And guys, I cried. I don't know if you can see my wrinkles from this screen. They're not that bad. Take a look on your left-hand side, my friends. You're going to see some movie posters. Now, the very last poster, all the way at the bottom of the hill on your left, is for the movie that won the Academy Award last year for Best Picture. It's the movie Oppenheimer. And as soon as we pass that, we are officially in our movie studio. And by the way, the Oscars are this Sunday. So we're so excited. We've got 2 pictures up for Best Picture. Okay, my friends, I want you to look on your left. There are some doors that are open that are not supposed to be open. So I want you to take a good look. There's like 3 in a row. Ooh, you can see inside. They're going to be building sets in there for the next TV show that moves in here. I can't believe those are open. They're never open. Wow. Okay. These buildings are what we call our sound stages. This is where they film all the inside scenes for our movies and TV shows. So let me tell you about a few TV shows that are filming here currently. One of them is my favorite, and I don't say that about every show. It won the Critics' Choice for Best Comedy. It won the Golden Globe for Best Comedy. It won the Emmy for Best Comedy. It's a show called Hacks on HBO Max, starring Gene Smart. Now, that's an HBO show, not an NBC show, but it doesn't matter. We can rent out our sets and our sound stages to any studio that wants to film here. So Hacks on HBO is in its 4th season. It's so fun and it's so good. And then if you look on your left-hand side, you're gonna see stage 14. That is where they filmed the show Bel Air. That's the new version of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And that does stream on Peacock. And they are just about to start their 4th fourth and final season. We also have Reba McEntire on our lot filming her show Happy's Place, which is very cute if you haven't seen it. Cute new sitcom. And we have the singing reality show The Voice that films there. Everybody loves The Voice. We're going to drive right by where they film it. We have a new season that just started like 3 weeks ago with a new coach, Kelsey Ballerini. So we're so excited to have her here on the lot. I promise I'll point that out when we get there. A couple other shows filming on your right-hand side. A show that's a spin-off. Suits LA is the spin-off of Suits, and that's a brand new show. That's filming on our lot. We also have Loot on Apple Plus, starring Maya Rudolph. And one more new show I have to mention because it's so funny, St. Denis Medical. That's airing on NBC and streaming on Peacock. So a lot of TV shows filming on our lot. Now, for my kids on board, and kids at heart, if you love the Minions and you love Despicable Me, I want you to look on your right-hand side in about 10 seconds. You're gonna see 2 Minions toilet papering a sign. There they are. I can't take them anywhere. That one's for the kids. The next one is just for my adults, because we have a show that films here that is very R-rated, like the most R-rated. Like, kids, don't get your tour guide in trouble and ask your parents if you can watch this show. It's called Ted on Peacock. And if you want to see the star of that show, take a look on your left-hand side. You're going to see Ted the teddy bear drinking a beer. Now, for my adults on board, they just finished filming season 2, so that's going to be airing soon, but it is just for my adults, okay? Kids, don't get me in trouble. On your right-hand side, you're going to see a poster for Wicked, our big movie musical. Now, I mentioned that there are 2 movies nominated for Best Picture. Wicked is one of them, and the other one is a movie called Conclave. It's a great film if you haven't seen it, and the Oscars are Sunday. They're this Sunday, so we've got our fingers crossed for Wicked and Conclave. We love award season. Okay, my friends, coming up on your left-hand side, you're going to see all of these little bungalows. Now, many years ago, those were dressing rooms for big stars, but nowadays, these are all offices for big writers, directors, and producers. And many years ago, I was giving a tour just like this, and Jennifer Lopez was standing, like as close as those people are walking. She was standing right there. She was doing a show here called World of Dance, and I got really excited, and I tried to get her to be best friend with me. Yeah, it did not work. J-Lo does not want to be best friends with me. I'm going to keep trying, because there's another Lopez filming here almost every day. It's not Jennifer Lopez, it's George Lopez. He's got a show called Lopez versus Lopez, and they're in their 3rd season. And if you want to see where that show films, look on your left-hand side, this big building with all the windows. You're going to see a poster for it on your left-hand side. There we go. And it's so fun having them here on the lot. Okay. There is a big commercial that was filmed here all last week, and in just a moment we're going to go through an area where they're cleaning up from it. They call that striping a set. We're going to pass by this area 2 times. One time is going to be in just a moment. It looks so cool, you guys, because you're going to see camera equipment and film equipment and people out there kind of cleaning up. The street that it's on is called New York Street. Although it's called New York Street, it could be any city that they want. But I want you to look on your left where that sign that says closed set is. Take a look down that street, and then we're gonna get one last chance to see this area in just a moment. But you can see like the green screen they're taking down, all the sets. We're gonna go by there again in just a moment. But first, we're gonna see King Kong.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to do it. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a Kong.
Before we go inside, I will let you know when to put those glasses on. This is the only time that all 4 cars get to see each other. Can we do a little wave? Hi, 2nd car. Hi, 3rd car. How you doing, guys? Hi, 4th car. You guys look cute. I see all of you. Okay, all right. Before you put those glasses on, just a quick reminder. Remember to stay seated. Please hold on very tightly. Hold on to your loved ones. And by loved ones, I mean cell phones. Okay, you guys, seriously. And please no bright lights or flash photography. Okay, everybody, if you would like to put those 3D glasses on, you can put them on right now. Let's go see King Kong. Oh, you know it, yeah. very important question to ask everybody on board. Raise your hand if you got spit on by a dinosaur. Me too. You guys, that's good luck. Okay, it's good luck. Don't forget that I said that. Now take those 3D glasses off, but do me a favor, hold on to them, because you are going to need them one more time at the very, very end. All right? We are going to pass by that area, like I promised, on the left, where that commercial is being, they're striking for the commercial, so definitely take a good look at it. And as we pass that, I'm going to show you a little bit more about what we just saw. That was designed by the man himself, Mr. Peter Jackson. Him and his team at Weta FX. They did all the special effects for King Kong, the movie Avatar, the award-winning Lord of the Rings trilogy, and all the Hobbit movies. So they're going to show you a little bit more behind the scenes at how they created it right about now.
With Project like a studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot. They're looking on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along from Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. You're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, presenting to the audience, it's going to tell everyone.
This really was such a big production for a commercial. Oh, looks like they're making food over there for the people taking down the sets. You guys, can we have some tacos? Something? Okay, well, I tried, you guys. That would be a really long throw for one of those tacos. Okay, coming up on your right-hand side, you're going to see a mural of some of our classic Universal monsters, like Frankenstein and Wolfman. This was done by an artist named Tristan Eden. And if you're somebody who loves old classic monster movies, in May of this year in Orlando, we're opening up something called the Epic Universe, and Dark Universe is going to be one of the lands, and it just looks so cool. I love that we get to see this today. Now, I mentioned I was going to show you where The Voice films, our singing reality show. So, if you look on your left-hand side, ooh, the door is open. You're going to see a big red front with the letter V, and that's where they filmed The Voice in stage 30 and 31. We love having them here. And then if you keep looking on your left, you're going to see a big body of water. You might see some ducks swimming around. Those are real. Hi, Greg. Hi, Danielle. Hi, you guys. But that's where they filmed the movie Creature from the Black Lagoon 70 years ago, almost 71 years ago. All right, everybody, next up, we're going to the Old West. This area is called 6 Points. All the big cowboy movie stars, like John Wayne, used to film their westerns right here. I know what you're thinking. We're not making a ton of westerns nowadays. They film here all the time. This is where Quentin Tarantino filmed his latest movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They filmed right here with Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, and my future husband, Brad Pitt. That's right, you guys. Let a girl have some delusion. They filmed right here. Also, there's a very scary R-rated movie that filmed here not that long ago called Maxine. And that is streaming on HBO Max right now. It is very R-rated and very scary, but for my adults who like horror movies, you can see very clearly these sets, and Kevin Bacon and Mia Goth are like running right down the street. So they film here all the time. Now, as we head out of here, I want to show you something. If you look down at the ground on either side, it's just pavement, right? It does not look very Western. Well, here's the high-tech trick that they use when they film there. Are you ready? This is going to blow your minds. They put dirt on the ground. That literally, truly, you guys, that's all they do. They put dirt on the ground. And when they're done filming, I am not joking, they vacuum it up with a special vacuum. And it is the silliest thing you will ever see in your life. As we exit here, I'm going to show you this movie that you're seeing up on your screens that filmed here. See if you can recognize any of the actors from it.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jim McFallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
listeners trying don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
I want to see you mount up and get out of town when we get to you.
All right. I'll see you again, fella.
Or you can count on it, though.
Get. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Of course.
We just have to talk it out.
All right, everybody. If anyone is visiting today from Europe, well, first of all, I'm jealous, but then I want to say welcome home, because in just a moment, we're all going on a fabulous European vacation together. James is driving. This next area is called Little Europe, and it's supposed to look like a village in Europe, but it's also where they filmed a TV show that I love so much called The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. And if you haven't seen The Good Place, it is streaming on Netflix right now. It is so cute and so funny. Great show to binge watch. So let's all go to Europe together, also known as The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Well, maybe it's not all that bad.
Hi there. How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome. It's so funny. My friends, it looks pretty much exactly like this when you watch it at home. This is also where they filmed Princess Diaries 2 of our own agent, Anne Hathaway. This was the fictional town of Genovia in that movie. This is also where there was a very romantic date between Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy in the Muppet movie with Amy Adams. This was Paris in that movie. But what this area is most known for is a type of movie. Remember we saw the mural with all the classic monsters on it? This is where they used to film all of those old, scary movies.
Get out the back of the house. Raise on the windows and lock the women indoors and wait for me.
All right, my friends, we are a little bit more than halfway through the tour already. You are all doing such a great job with those safety rules. Thank you so much. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Stay seated, of course. And if you do have an emergency or need my assistance, you can always pull that cord. Okay, in just a moment, we're going to go into Soundstage 50. You do not need those 3D glasses. There's nothing 3D inside of there. For those of you who've been coming here for many years, you might remember what this used to be. It used to be the old earthquake attraction. You'd go inside, the train would shake a little bit. Now, it's just a soundstage, but we are going to get to look inside. So let me put the stay seated sign up on your screens. It's supposed to look like a subway station in the beautiful city of San Francisco. And you can see on your left-hand side, it's all set up for filming. There's the production schedule, there's camera equipment, lighting equipment. This soundstage was put here about 40 years ago initially. And they closed it down for a while. They just reopened it very, very recently. Like I said, this used to be the old earthquake attraction. So I just wanted to give you guys a little peek inside of here. Are we going to see an earthquake? Yes, we are. Hold on tight. Hold on for your lives. Okay. I've had enough disasters for one day, guys. I think we should do some relaxing. It's a gorgeous day outside. Let's go to the beach. We're going to Anthony Island where the man-eating shark from the movie Jaws lives, but do not worry. They came out this morning, they closed the beach, and they caught the shark. Yeah, you can see the sign that says that the beach is closed. They reopened it for us. And if you want to see the shark hanging up by his tail, take a look on your right-hand side. There he is. Oh no, wait a second. Wait a second, that shark looks too small. I don't think they caught the right shark. Do me a favor. Stay seated, but keep your eyes in the water. There's a fin over there. That is not good. We're going to need a bigger tram. All right, nobody panic. My buddy George is scuba diving out there. He'll know what to do. 1 second. Hey, George, it's Sammy. What should we do? George, can you give me a signal if that shark is moving? Oh, okay. Any small kids on board? George is going to take a little nap right now, all right? He's going to sleep with the fishes. He'll be fine, he'll be fine. Now we're going to stop for just a moment. Remember to stay sitting all the way down. We're going to put him in a safe area by some flammable gasoline. Very safe. Oh, that's real. Can you feel that? That is real. Shark from Jaws. He's the only shark in the world that can do the backstroke. He's going to go right back into the water to scare the next trip. And here's Steven Spielberg talking about Bruce the shark.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of the ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1978.
I'm going to let Steven Spielberg talk one more time about how he got his start here, but I want to tell you guys a secret. As we head up this hill on your left-hand side, there's another sign that says closed set. They're filming a new TV show down there called The Burbs, which is based off of the movie from the 80s starring Tom Hanks called The Burbs, which filmed on that same street. So that's what they're getting ready to film. And here one last time is Steven Spielberg.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on a lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot. and had the most amazing day of my life.
Nobody else tried that, okay? Nobody hide in the bathroom. That was just for Steven Spielberg. Okay, everybody, next up we're going to see a whole bunch of cars. Cars that are in movies and TV shows. They're going to be on both sides. I'm going to point out some that I think are very cute. And then there's also one shark hanging up here for absolutely no reason. All right, let's take a look at these cars. On your left-hand side, that is a replica of one of the original trams. We called it the Glamour Tram with the red and white stripes. Right next to it is the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. And on your right-hand side, some cars from Back to the Future, my favorite. Left-hand side, the Flintstones. I think those are very, very cute. First, eco-friendly cars. Also cute on your right-hand side from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Left-hand side, Fast and the Furious. And for my Transformers fans, Bumblebee, second from the end on your left. Now, I don't even know if these cars know that they are parked right next door to a total psycho. Take a look on your right-hand side, the famous Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller Psycho. One of the whoa, 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 whoa! Look who it is, you guys. That's Norman Bates out there. That is Norman Bates from Psycho. I'm gonna get rid of him, okay? Norman, can you go back inside? Go back inside. Oh, okay. That was easy. All right, he listened to me. Cool. Anyway, as I was... Oh, no, that's not good, you guys. She's back. He's got a body, and she's going in the trunk. Okay, we are definitely going to get out of here. Hi, Norman. No, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. He's walking towards the tram. Go faster, Jason. He's such a lady killer. Sit all the way down for me, my friend in the fourth car. I need you to sit all the way down. Thank you. Hi, Norman. Say hi to your mother for us. And speaking of Norman's mother, take a look on your left-hand side, the house of Psycho. My friend in the fourth car, I need you to sit all the way down in the striped shirt, otherwise we cannot pull forward. Thank you. Alright guys, these are the most impressive sets on the back lot, in my opinion. This is the crash site from the 2005 movie War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. And if you're wondering if that plane is real or fake, it's real. That is a real airplane that they destroyed specifically for the movie War of the Worlds.
The airplane crash site is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a Disney story.
We sit together to sit down and talk about Florida. I thought, what if this is
Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. Listen, mate. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Stand closed. Robbie, get in.
All right, my friends, as we get out of here, we only have about 10 minutes left of the tour, and that's it. 10 minutes, 2 big sets left to see. So once again, remember to stay seated, and if you do need my assistance or have an emergency, you can always hold that red. Okay, the first of our last 2 sets is actually the newest on the back lot from director Jordan Peele's latest movie called Nope, which was kind of like a cross between a sci-fi and a horror movie. So we're going to see the sets from Nope. It's called Jupiter's Claim, and here is director Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, the nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Over there, look into the winking well. After being taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what the whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, old rush frontiers, lies a sinister secret.
All right, everybody, we're going to do a from the movie. No, just sound. That's it, I promise. For real. Believe it, but it's already time for our big finale of the tour. We're going from sci-fi and horror to action for Fast and the Furious Supercharged. All right, before we go inside, you do not need to wear those 3D glasses yet. You actually don't need them for a while, so just hold on to them. I promise on my life, I will let you know when to put them on, but not yet, you guys. You have a lot of time. And of course, you know what I'm gonna say. Remember to stay seated. All right, as we go inside, take a look on your left. There's some pretty cool vehicles in here, and I think we should talk to one of the good guys. His name is Roman Pierce.
My name is Roman Pierce. Nice to meet you. My buddy Hans asked us to snatch you. Show for a while. Brought you in our secret spot.
All right, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from fun. Traffic is here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay. I'll tell you what, my friends, you can keep those cameras and cell phones out. Just make sure they're nice and dark. Just no bright recording lights, no flash photography. Other than that, you're fine. But still, no glasses. No glasses in the next room. Because we're going to the club. And in the club, that's right. We all that's right. I love this group. All right, take a look on the right-hand side. No glasses, but if you want to dance in your seats and embarrass the people that you're sitting next to, now is the time.
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Bill?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Never mind's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this now, Miss Al.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got a ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Buddy, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. The Mona Lisa's all warmed up, right? So,
all right, everybody.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
It is finally time to put those 3D glasses back on. If you want to wear them, now is the time. All right, glasses on. Remember to stay seated, hold on tight, and keep those cell phones nice and dark.
Now, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. I held his dad. Appreciate it. They said the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. You're welcome to join our crew anytime.
And as we wait for the opening of the Fast and the Furious roller coaster next year, we are saying goodbye to Fast and the Furious Supercharged. So that means you guys are some of the last guests to get to experience that. It closes officially on the 10th, so a little less than 2 weeks away. And speaking of saying goodbye, my friends, that is the end of our tour today. On behalf of myself, Sammy, our driver James, and everybody here at Universal Studios Hollywood, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. To my annual pass holders, welcome back. Okay, guys, the best tip I can give you today, if you haven't already, make sure to have that free app downloaded to your phones. It is the Universal Studios Hollywood app. Up on it, you can see up to the minute wait times for all the rides and park hours. It's a really, really useful tool. Okay, my friends, we're going to pull forward here right now. I'm going to be hanging out outside of the tram as you exit. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I just have one last favor to ask you. Do me a favor and just stay seated until they open up those doors. That's going to be your cue to stand up. Take a look around your seats. Make sure you have all of your belongings. And you're going to see the bins coming up on your left for the 3D glasses. You can throw them right inside of there. Just don't throw your real sunglasses in there, okay? That happens every tour. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you like my tour, my name is Sammy. And if you did not like my tour, my name is Kendra. Yeah, Kendra, you guys. Let her have it. She's the worst.